Just listen and speak automatically. Cue card. Describe a time you had to look for information. A time when I had to look for information was when I was preparing for an important academic task related to my future plans. I needed detailed and accurate information about exam formats, scoring systems, and preparation strategies. At that moment, I realized that relying on incomplete or incorrect information could negatively affect my performance. I started by searching on the internet using search engines. I visited official websites, educational forums, and video platforms where experienced teachers explain the topics in simple language. I also compared information from different sources because I wanted to be sure that what I was reading was reliable. Sometimes, I found conflicting information, which made the process more challenging. To solve this, I focused on trusted sources and recent content. Apart from online research, I also spoke with people who had already gone through the same experience. Their personal advice helped me understand practical details that were not always mentioned online. I took notes, organized the information, and created a clear plan based on what I learned. This experience taught me that searching for information is not just about finding answers quickly, but about finding correct and useful answers. It also improved my critical thinking skills because I learned how to question sources and verify facts. In the end, the information I gathered helped me feel confident and well prepared, and I successfully completed my task. Overall, it was a valuable experience that showed me the importance of careful research in everyday life. Follow-up questions and answers. How do people search for information these days? Nowadays, most people search for information using the internet because it is fast and convenient. Search engines allow users to find answers within seconds. Many people also rely on video platforms, social media, and online discussion forums to learn from others' experiences. Smartphones have made information access even easier, as people can search anytime and anywhere. However, while this method is efficient, it also requires people to be careful. Not all information online is accurate, so users need to develop the habit of checking multiple sources and choosing reliable websites. What can we learn from watching the news on TV? Watching the news on TV helps people stay informed about current events, social issues, and global developments. It can increase awareness about important topics such as health, education, and the economy. News programs also help people understand different perspectives by presenting interviews and expert opinions. For students, watching the news can improve general knowledge and vocabulary. However, viewers should not depend on only one channel. Comparing different news sources helps people develop balanced opinions and avoid biased information. Are libraries still useful in our digital world? Yes, libraries are still very useful even in today's digital world. They provide access to books, academic materials, and quiet study environments that many people cannot find at home. Libraries are especially important for students who need a focused place to read or research. They also offer free access to computers and the internet for people who cannot afford them. In addition, libraries help promote reading habits and lifelong learning, which are essential for personal development. Does the internet help people who live in poor areas? The internet can be extremely helpful for people living in poor areas. It provides access to free educational resources, job opportunities, and important information related to health and skills development. Online learning platforms allow people to gain knowledge without attending expensive institutions. Small business owners can also use the internet to reach more customers. However, the benefits depend on access. Without affordable devices and stable internet connections, people cannot fully enjoy these advantages. How can we tell if information on the internet is true? To check whether information on the internet is true, people should first look at the source. Trusted websites, official organizations, and expert authors are usually more reliable. Checking the publication date is also important, as outdated information may no longer be accurate. Comparing the same information across multiple sources helps confirm its validity. Additionally, people should be cautious of exaggerated headlines and emotional language. Developing critical thinking skills is essential for identifying reliable information online.